Well, of course, for some, this is an annual event that they have to be a part of. And for 20 of the runners entered in the race this year, it's happened every single year. They're called the Streakers, and we caught up with one of them this week.
It's something that you have that nobody can take it away from you. You know, it's an accomplishment that very few people have. I mean, everybody keeps, they keep dropping out a little at a time. And, it's probably the only thing I do that makes me have to go train. I mean, I don't train hard. I don't go far, don't go hard. I'm just lucky to finish, but it gives me a reason to keep it up because there's not, it's always, one, there's not very many people, and two, it's always fun to talk about it with other people.
Thrush said he wasn't much of a runner before the river run, but a friend got him going in his late 20s.
2 years before there was Olympics, and a friend of mine started running. He got me into running, and it was just wanted to do it to do it. It was exciting, like all of them. You just one foot in front of the other and repeat as necessary.
Thrush also says that he learned, like life, you get out of running what you put into it.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, because then you decide how much you want to walk or need to walk, or because since there are a lot of walkers involved, you're not out by yourself. Years ago, if you were to walk, you would be outstanding. You'd be one of the few. But now a lot of people walk, so it's not a detriment to your. It doesn't make you feel any worse.
His advice for someone who thinks they might want to get started on their own streak?
Just train. It doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be long. It just you have to work at it. To be successful at it, you have to work at it. And I'm not successful anymore because I don't work hard enough. But it's just, and you have to enjoy running. You have to enjoy going out by yourself and just slogging through some miles and have nobody to talk to but yourself. You get in a lot of good arguments.
And usually you lose those arguments too when you get arguments with yourself. It was great to catch up with John, and a guy who's run every one of them. And in the early years, he would help Doug Allred set up the expo and help get the start line set up. I mean, it's come a long way since that first race back in 1978.
Yeah, and I love his attitude. I run because I enjoy it. I run because it's fun. I run because I like to eat, and if I didn't, I'd explode.
Great running coach there too when he says, "Put one foot in front of the other. Repeat as necessary." No doubt about that.